Hi there, it's Webb here. I'd like to introduce you to sideways yodeling, or yodeling the wrong way. Now, normal yodeling is where you're going up to the falsetto notes. So, yo, from your adult voice, yo, to your little kid voice or your falsetto, ha, yodeling. So that's normal yodeling, where the big jump up to the falsetto, or a biggish jump. Now, if you bring those notes together a bit, you get what they do in Central Africa, or quite a few pop singers did in the 90s, and is still sort of doing now, is where you bring the notes together. So, yo, oh, oh, oh. So then you can yodel on one note, but then you can yodel the wrong way. Oh, so the chest note's higher than the falsetto. Oh, so you can do little scales. When you're practicing this, it's going to sound weird, or it always sounds pretty weird. Anyway, but if you're practicing and going, oh, and then the phone rings, you'll be like, hello, hello, hello. Yes, it's Mal, I'm a man. Anyway, that sort of thing. So you will have to sneak off into a little corner to practice. The cool thing is you can then take your chest note up much higher, so into your true head voice, and then you can still blip across down, so you get a little high yodel, so you can blip across down to the falsetto, so and then you can take it lower, 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 so you can take your falsetto a long way down, that sort of thing. The great thing about it is that the articulation's back here in your throat, so it means that you've got all this tube to modulate the sound. So you go, so if you're on, so, and then into harmonics, so, which is getting sort of synthy sort of sounding. Okay, so that's the basic sort of technique. Takes a little while to work on, of course, but then you can make little tunes out of it. So this is a few little riffs that I've come up with. It's like going, you do have to breathe every now and then, but you can make a note on the way in, which is sort of useful, as long as you make it nice and open, because otherwise it's bad for your voice. If you add a few more breaths, you can do things like that sort of thing. Or a few more breaths, and you can do something like that sort of thing.